Not mean to shift in the first. Oh my god, that actually surprised me how loud that was. What the fuck? Yeah, this car gets so loud when it has downpipes. My 2011 335 IS. So currently I have wheel studs, as you can see, and some spacers on the rear. I want to say it's a 12 millimeter in the rear and 7 in the front. Those are the only exterior mods besides the performance trunk lip. Excuse the absolute dirtiness, but there's not much I can do. So in terms of tune, engine, etc., I have catless downpipes and then a charge pipe with TIAL blow-off valve. That's it for right now. I do need to get an intercooler, but that'll be next up on the list, and then possibly inlets. I'm not sure if I'm going to. Interior wise, I have installed M3 front seats just to give it a bit better leather feel. It's got the M logo on it, and it's a bit nicer than just the pebbled. So I still do have my old stock seats, but I just want like these. I also have a custom steering wheel, all leather with perforated, and then M3 paddles. And it's everything for the interior. All right, so pretty much entirely stock. I do have the Burger Motorsports cowl delete. I do want to put the cowl back on just because I don't care about the few seconds it takes, and I think it's better. There's the blow-off valve. And then if you look down below, you can barely see it, but the downpipe. I am going to be getting a dine-in drop-in filter. I have a set of dual cone intakes that I don't feel like putting in. I don't see real benefit from it, especially intake air temps. So yeah, a few bits of the maintenance that I've done to this car so far. So recently I just changed also the pads and rotors, just with Zimmerman rotors and Techstar pads. They seem to be doing fine. I probably will end up switching to EBC yellow. I just have not done that yet. I've done, as I said, I've done oil changes every 3,500 miles. Probably about 7 months ago now, I dropped the transmission, did all the fluids, filters, just everything with the transmission, put an S55 Flywheel just to make sure the transmission was all good to go. Some other things, when I first bought the car, I put index 12 injectors, a new high pressure fuel pump, alternator. Those were all just because I just wanted to make sure everything was fresh and good. I've flushed the coolant a couple times. No gaskets I've needed to change or anything yet. The previous owner did a lot of maintenance. So for example, right here, the oil filter housing, which does tend to leak a lot, I've probably got another couple thousand miles before I have to replace it again. Always use genuine BMW for this. Valve cover and the valve cover gasket was both replaced, all genuine. The coolant system, the entire coolant system had been replaced as well, including the reservoir and pretty much everything. The one issue I've had with this car out of the entirety is this hose right here, not this exact one, but one of these right here had a little pinhole and it was spewing oil out. So I got back from driving one time and I was like, oh shit, I must have really heated up my brakes. And then I opened up the hood and there was oil all here and all along here, and turned the car back on and sure enough, yeah, it was just right there. So annoying, but got a new one, genuine. What else? I think that is just about it. When I first got the car, I also had replaced the front and rear pads and rotors, but I went through the front in a little bit over 2 years. So yeah, some future plans, obviously an intercooler. I'm thinking towards CSF just because I like the brand, I like their stuff, I like their quality, and I do like the fact that it will stick and work with the stock lower Chargepipe, just because I don't like the clamps, I don't like the cheapness of the silicone clamps. And so yeah, debating between single turbo or just upgraded eBay 17Ts, send it, or I have an extra set of turbos, genuine ones from my E90 that I had taken out, so I could rebuild those, get a different cartridge for it, and kind of make them upgraded ones. So kind of just thumbing through the ideas and figuring out what the best thing to do is. So yeah, it's the overview.